Well, I was walking down the hallway and saw a flyer and I was just like, that could be cool. And I just started wrestling.
And the rest was history for Potomac High School Wrestler Kamil Johnson, as fast forward just 3 years later, the junior is now one of the best wrestlers in the state. In just 3 years, Johnson has been a Blair Girls finalist, a champion at the Women's Clash at the Creek Tournament, and was the first and only female wrestler to become an All-American for the Wolverines. But although the Lady Wolverine accomplished as much as she did, there were some lows that came with the highs as well.
There was matches I could have won. There was matches that I could have won if I had done some things differently. There was matches that I could have won if I had just, been maybe a different color. But like, you can only learn from it, right? You should take your losses and you should win. Like, you can't really learn from winning. You learn more from losing. So you should take your losses and be like, oh, this is how I learned from it.
Now, a person that has played a big role in Johnson's development is her head coach, Deron Celestin. Celestin had been Johnson's head coach since she began wrestling in the 9th grade, and he told me whether or not he thought his mentee would be as special as she's been.
Kamil is the second girl that I've actually coached. The first girl was probably equally as tough, but I saw a greater potential in Kamil with how she worked with the other team members, 99% other than herself, male. When she first stepped on the mat, the way she handled herself wrestling both boys and girls, I just knew at that point it was something different.
Possibly the biggest milestone Johnson achieved was that she became the school's first black female regional champion last season, and she reflected on the match that put her name in the history books.
I almost got pinned in the first period. I almost got cradled, and then it wasn't even really like I have to be a regional champion. It was a situation I felt like I have to win this because I should, and I'm just not about to let this cradle, have me lose. I should be winning this match. Not even just a tournament, not even just to become like a regional champion, but I know this is the match that I should win. So I'm just like, I can't get cradled, so I kicked out the cradle, took a shot, worked on top, and then I ended up getting the cradle.
With Johnson going into her senior year soon, her high school career is coming to a close, and she touched on the type of impact she wants to make sure she leaves behind.
I want to be remembered as a person who set the standard on and off the mat.
I look forward to seeing what you do on the mat in the future, Kamil.